Hey, it's your girl Steph. Today we're gonna do a 10-minute, really beginner-friendly workout that's full body. You don't need any equipment, and it's gonna really work on the foundational exercises that are gonna be used in almost any workout in some way or form. So being able to build up these exercises should give you the confidence to be able to tackle more and more workouts. So we're just gonna delve right into it. So the first exercise we're gonna do is the famous squat. So feet shoulder width apart. You're just gonna bend down and back up, okay? So looking from the side, you can aim to be about hip and knee height. If that's too hard, you can go a bit shallower, or you can even go a bit lower. To adjust the intensity of this exercise, to make it harder, you can go really fast, or to make it a bit easier, you can go nice and slow. You have to decide what works best for you. Try and keep your knees facing outwards. So if they're starting to collapse in, really try and push them out. Good job. Okay, so the next exercise we're gonna do is the lunge, okay? So what you're going to do is you're gonna put one foot in front of the other like this, and you're going to bend down so that the knee at the back is in line with your hips and almost to the ground, okay? So staying on one side first, and then I'll tell you when to change. The same principles apply. If it's easy, you just do more. If it's a bit tough, you just do it a bit slower. All right? Get ready to change sides. There we go. Well done. Keeping your body nice and upright. Try and really keep your balance. If you find it a bit difficult, you can always move that back foot a little bit further forward. Okay? So now, moving down to the ground, we're gonna get into our push-up position, okay? So we can start off with our knees and going down. You want your hands to be just underneath your shoulders and pulling your elbows back, okay? If that's easy, go all the way up and all the way down. This should be easier. And if this is still hard for some people, you can always do an incline push-up, which means if you find a bench or a step somewhere, you can raise your hands and it'll be even easier. So really pushing yourself off the mat, okay? Nice and controlled, you really feel it in your shoulders. Okay, we're then gonna go into a plank. So in the plank position, you're gonna go like this. Trying to keep your bum down. Refrain from keeping your bum in the air, all right? So bum down, here we go. If this is hard, again, put your knees on the ground, okay? Trying to keep that body nice and straight. You'll feel it in your shoulders. If this hurts, you can put your hands down on the ground, or if it hurts your shoulders still, you can go up onto your main hands, okay? Whatever feels best for you. There's loads of different variations, so just get comfortable in the motion. And it's really important to keep breathing through the exercise. It helps to relax your body and to help your circulation. Hold it a little longer. Nice. Okay, so going all the way down onto the mat. Put your hands in front and your knees behind. We're gonna do Supermans, which means we're gonna lift off our hands off the ground and our legs, okay? This is the full Superman. If this is too hard, drop your legs. If this is still too hard, put your fingertips onto the ground, okay? Just remove them and put them back down. Trying to lift your chest off the ground. Well done. Nice deep breaths. Don't hold your breath. Never hold your breath during exercise. Couple more seconds. All right, so flipping over, we're gonna go onto our back with your shoulders underneath you, really squeezing them together, and hands down here. You want your feet underneath your knees, knees about shoulder width apart, and you're just gonna lift off the ground, okay? So squeezing that bum, keeping yourself in this position. If this is hard, take a break, okay? And then coming back up. Really pushing as high as you can into the air. Nice breaths. Relaxing into this exercise. You should feel it in your glutes. You should feel it in your quads, in your core, in your back. You get the idea. Okay, so now all on your back. We're gonna do single leg raises, okay? So you're just gonna raise one leg off the ground and control it on the way down. Making sure you keep your lower back onto the ground, okay? You can also put your hands underneath your bum if you want. Just make sure that your lower back is staying on the ground, okay? Nice, powerful raise, and then a slow descent. If you want to make this exercise harder, you can keep your legs off the ground, and you can pull your upper body off the ground like this. To keep it easy, you can stay down one leg at a time. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna get back up onto our feet, and we're gonna do deadlifts, okay? So I'm gonna go from the side, keeping your feet shoulder width apart. You're just gonna hinge from the waist and hinge back. So sliding your hands down your legs and coming back up. When you can feel your lower back start to crack, that's when you wanna come back up, okay? So go down and then back up. Pushing your bum out and pulling it back in. All right, you want only a slight bend in your knees. Like this. Try to keep your head nice and neutral, following the direction of your body. Nice. Okay, so the next exercise we're gonna do is on the wall, okay? So you're gonna be on the wall, planking, and you're gonna be driving your knees like this, okay? So on the wall, knee drives. So you're really pulling it up to your chest against the wall, okay? To make it easier, you go closer to the wall. To make it harder, you go further away from the wall. And if all of these are easy, then you can do it on the mat. Keep going. Really driving it up. Couple more. Great job. Okay, so the next exercise is gonna be a good morning, which is very similar to the deadlift. You bend forward, come back, and then we're gonna do a calf raise, okay? So you're gonna bend forward, back nice and straight, come back, and calf raise. Well done. So very similar principles to the deadlift. And then when you're doing the calf raise, you really want to reach up with your feet, nice and controlled, and you should really feel your calves as you go up. Nice and controlled. That's awesome. So these exercises, if you can get comfortable with them, are really gonna be the basis of almost any exercise you come across in some way or fashion. And having the confidence to do it means that you're gonna be doing it more often, which ultimately is going to transform your whole health and fitness journey. So please, if you like this workout, subscribe, because this channel is going to have loads more amazing content coming for all levels. So you should be able to feel comfortable hitting a lot of my workouts. I'm going to really guide you through it and make you feel comfortable. If you have any comments or want to know anything specific, please drop it in the comments below. I'll have a look and I will try my best to really use as much feedback as I can find and keep all of you happy. Okay, if you really enjoyed this and actually you want something a bit more, check out one of my HIIT workouts and give it a go.